when we were younger, and you went into a record shop and you bought an album, you bought it based off the cover, didn't you? And you went, oh, yeah, look at that, I'll have that. And so, yeah, the imagery there was definitely plays a part. But then when you're at a show, you want it to look good. You get four guys just stood there doing nothing. It's not the same as like Kill to This as an example, who were all over the stage, who made a show of it. So it's the visuals on stage, but it's the visuals on a record as well, the package of a record. Flicking through my dad's record collection, and he's not into heavy music or rock at all, really. But he had Rainbow albums, so Rising, Down to Earth, and I love those albums. I still love those albums to this day. And I think one that stood out to me was the Axe Attack compilation. And I had AC/DC, Sabbath, and all those bands on there. And you're going through and you're learning, aren't you? And then I think my brother got into Guns N' Roses, and I started listening to a bit of Guns N' Roses, and I thought, no, I don't want to be the same as my brother. So I went to Metallica, and I love Metallica. I still love Metallica to this day, and I follow them around we travel the world watching Metallica, because we are massive Metallica fans. So it's gone from Rainbow to Metallica, but I love the extreme as well, so I love all sorts, really. If you use Metallica as an example, when Kill 'Em All or Ride the Lightning came out, they were extreme albums for that time, but they get regular airplay on Planet Rock these days. They're not extreme albums anymore. And then you look at someone like Anil Nathrak, and that's an extreme album. And it's so much different to what Ride the Lightning was or anything like that. And I'm no musician, and I can't talk for writing music and things like that. But there's greater aggression, I think, in the heavier bands or the more extreme bands that come through today. And Metallica were fairly aggressive for their day, but you look at that and extreme performances today, and they're nothing, are they, compared to, if you compare them to each other? Metallica seem tame, even though they weren't at the time.